Hello guys, this is Torrent, and today we have another video teaser from GGG, and I want to say a few things about this and say my personal opinion about what maybe this video is about. And I hope I'm right, because if I am right, is actually one of my favorite things to happen for PoE 2. So let's have a look on the video and I will tell you what I think.
I've traveled far to learn the origins of my craft. For knowledge is power. I'd risk it all to uncover these ancient truths.
This is the video, so this is it.
Will you risk it all?
Nothing crazy, but there are a few things I need to talk about here.
I've traveled far.
The first thing is that this guy,
To learn the origins of my craft.
have a look here,
For knowledge is power.
exactly at this spot here. You can clearly see that he actually has a dagger, okay? This definitely looks a dagger to me. I know many people, they're gonna say some crazy things that is nothing important, but there are two things that to me, it kind of makes sense with getting the assassin, shadow or assassin. First, I think this is a dagger and it's actually a sign that this is actually the assassin character. And also, if you pay attention a little bit, his stance, it looks a little bit like crooked, like his back is a little bit crooked, which this was the signature stance of Shadow in Path of Exile 1, okay? So I think this is very similar to this. I know many people, they said about this might be bestiary, or maybe it's not the Shadow and it's something else. But I have a small thing to show you. And you're gonna be amazed, because now you're gonna see
To uncover these ancient
this thing, right? So there are two things here. First of all, he shows that he has a power. So he used this tool, I don't know what it is, but he smashed it on his hand and then he controlled a power, which means that he controlled the spider, or they are friends with the spider, let's say. And also the spider's behavior is like, oh, hello friend, right? It doesn't attack him, it doesn't show aggressive, so it looks like they're together. So this is what I want to say. So now, if you remember, in Frazier League, we had a very nice ascendancy, which was called the Servant of Arakali. And this is what I'm going for. If you remember, there was a Twitter from Kelly that he showed a spider on a keyboard. And this was actually the first sign. I don't know how many people, they don't really thought about it, that, you know, Arakali was actually a thing, and it was actually a massive spider theme in PoE1. And actually made me think about it. So my head went immediately to this, that, oh, sorry about this. So my mind went immediately to this actually. Servant of Arakali is a Legacy of Frazier Ascendancy class for the Shadow. It is exclusive to the Legacy of Frazier event, replacing one of the original Ascendancy classes. But this is for Frazier, so this doesn't mean that it couldn't be in PoE2, right? And it makes total sense actually, because it's a guy who he control the spider, they're friends, and also he has also some of his abilities, aspect of the spider, of course, and other stuff. So to me, it kind of makes sense that probably we're gonna get Servant of Arakali, or maybe it's like one of the ascendancies, right? For the assassin. Because maybe they actually on this picture, they hint that Servant of Arakali is going to be one of the sentences that we're going to have in the game. Of course, with the assassin. So I think it's probably this is what it is. And also the fact that this looks like electricity and stuff, maybe it's not be completely Servant of Arakali, because this is based on chaos damage. So maybe it's more of like a variation, let's say. This is my first thought. And this is basically like, you know, the dagger, right? Dagger and the stance of the character, and also the spider as well. My second thought could be bestiary. That could be another thing. And my third, actually, speculation, or like, let's say, guess, it's like something that it has to do with maybe like a boss or something like this. But I don't think it's gonna be like that important, because he looked like he controlled the spider. I'm saying this again. So if she's gonna be like a boss, maybe it has to do something with bestiary, or maybe expedition. Kalgur could be another thing. But I don't believe so, because she looks like she's friendly to him. In the video, at least. In the teaser. So, I want to keep it short, so I don't want to keep it very long. But I think we're gonna have Assassin, and probably we're gonna get Servant of Arakali. Let's see, and let's see how it goes. I hope I'm right. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope you like the video. So see you the next time, guys, and probably another teaser is gonna be soon, so you're gonna see me again. Bye bye.